Hey guys, this is Sarah's Night, back with Let's Play The Evil Within 2, and I think we just met this interesting woman, Esmeralda Torres, I believe her name was, and now we're probably going to have a long trek back to O'Neill. Something's amiss now that, you know, one of the guys that like Torres and Julie intend to come in here with in the first place. This guy who calls himself Father Theodore, I guess something about our whole plan has gone awry now that he has gone nuts or whatever. I'll admit I'm not following this very well. Let's see, how much green gel do I have right now? And it'd be great if I got to the right button for this. Yes, here we are. Okay, I must have upgraded really recently and just don't remember it because it's been about a week. So there's really not anything to do. That's fine. Oh, full on syringes again. I think I've realized, we don't seem to upgrade stock at all with Tatiana in that, you know, the shock therapy chair. Instead, we have to find items that increase our stock on particular things. I mean, which is fine, I guess. I just kind of wish I found the one for syringes and health kits. I don't think I found any of those yet. Okay, so she said to go to exit 72. Just seems like it'd be a long way off, but maybe pretty much going to be right back here at O'Neill, sorry. This component can be used to craft useful items. Huh. I wonder what that kind of ammunition that'll make. Well. Okay, I think this is another one of those things where I have to, or not. Guess I just do this puzzle again. I thought I'd have to, like, throw a shock bolt at that or something to get it charging or whatever. I know I've done that a couple of times before.
Looks like Theodore's been here. Maybe that's why I couldn't contact O'Neill.
Yeah, he's definitely been through here.
Nearby. I should check up on her.
Yes, you should. I'm glad we didn't forget about her. Oh, okay, cool. There's another photographic slide that will tell us more about Bastion's background with his family and stuff. Oh, okay, we're already back here at D5. I think this is where Hoffman is. Jeez, I hope she's okay. But how many other of these Mobius guys were even still alive by this time that Theodore could come through here and create such a massacre? Like, there are bodies freaking everywhere. And about 5 times the normal amount of blood that they should have. This is like Mortal Kombat. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think Hoffman's safe house was behind this door.
Hoffman, you here? Another one of these. What happened here?
Well, this probably means that she's history then.
Liam? Is that you? Liam? Is that you? How is my communicator?
Okay, she's talking to O'Neill.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. Where are you? What? That's on the other side of the laboratory. It's a restricted area. We were told never to go there. We don't have clearance. How did you... Okay, I understand. Yes, I'll meet you there. Just be careful.
left his safe house to go to a restricted area of the Marrow? It doesn't sound like him.
Actually, it sounds a little bit shady. Should have known there was something suspicious about the way he reacted, the rather callous way he reacted to the death of that guy that was protecting him when we first came across him. So, this is Hoffman's notes. Time as a concept inside STEM has always been tricky, but the disappearance of the core and the collapse of Union has amplified this tenfold. The changes here have become even more pronounced since Sebastian left to confront Stefano. I'm afraid that he must have failed. Lady, you don't know me very well. Actually, you should know about all the serious crap I've been through. And yet persevered. I've been keeping a close eye on things via the security cameras. Not only is Union changing, but the corruption has spread to the Marrow itself. It's changing, shifting. Items appearing seemingly from nowhere. Creatures that defy imagination wandering the halls. I'm not leaving the safe house until I have a damn good reason to do it. Who knows how long a safe house can remain safe in here. Okay, so she might still be okay. That's good, I just kind of like her for some reason. Okay, well, we saw her going this way to restricted area, so obviously we don't need to go back the normal way we came to the direction of Anil's safe house, like way back at the start of Union. Okay, I just wanted to make sure this was one of the guys being picked up by the communicator. Another shotgun ammo pouch, that's cool. Oh, you're an enemy, not a victim, okay. Okay. Looks like just one choice we have to go with this elevator, so that's good. I don't have to run around multiple floors trying to find where to go next.
Looks like they had extra security for this place.
Okay, looks like there's a body in this room I can get a hold of, but first let's oh, there's an achievement. Let's look at this file. Due to the sensitive nature of the experiments being conducted, the laboratory is only accessible to Mobius operatives with the proper Unity cerebral chip designation. Please observe all security protocols when entering the laboratory, and be aware that your clearance level also binds you to top-secret non-disclosure tenets as outlined in your enlistment contract. Any operative attempting to access the laboratory without proper clearance will be subject to corporal punishment as outlined in the Mobius security bylaws. I'm just imagining this as like, you know, some pretentious voice like over a loudspeaker constantly reminding you of this. Instead of like, you know, actual just reading this from text. Well, it doesn't look like there's any getting in there. Although, seriously, I could just climb right through here. Unless that's actually a glass in the way that's impenetrable or something, and I just can't see it. Well, I'm hoping there was not something I was supposed to pick up coming through the entrance to the restricted area, lest I be caught in some kind of trap or something that immediately executes trespassers.
All these tanks. What's this about?
Nothing on this computer. Okay, seriously, are the monsters in Union somehow being manufactured? What, by Mobius? Why? Okay, let's just take stock of what I got here. Okay. Because I have a feeling enemies are going to pop out pretty much any moment.
What were they doing in this lab? And why did Lee want me to meet him here? Unity 3 chip detected. Entry authorized.
Can't pass through without one of those chips. Gotta be one, damn it.
Gotta be one around here somewhere. Okay. There's gotta be a dead body somewhere of someone who had authorization. Hi. Oh, too late to stomp him. Man, these guys are sissies on casual mode. It's like I know I made the observation once earlier that they seem to be way more faster and aggressive and kind of stay on you instead of backing off every time they connect a hit on you, as opposed to Evil Within 1, but still it's like they do so little damage in the first place and have so little HP for the most part that okay, well, we can tune in to someone's frequency here, so this might be just, okay, well, that's not it. That's too far away. Okay, I thought maybe this was telling me that there was a body in that cabinet right there. No, I'm just kind of locked on to multiple. I can barely make out what the person now was saying that I'm locked onto, but doesn't look like the first frequency I was locked onto was in this room. Dang it. Oh, well, wait. Here's something. This is a different room. Okay, that's just a cabinet for bodies, whatever they call that in morgues. So here's a report about the weird changes going on in Union. The phenomenon has become more prevalent. We have dedicated the entire laboratory wing of the Marrow to studying it. Citizen transformations have become quick, violent, and even more obscene. They are mutating into forms that can't even be considered humanoid. They have lost any semblance of humanity altogether. We have dubbed these affected citizens the Lost. I guess that's what the regular enemies are called, now that I vaguely remember that from the player's guide I got for this game recently. We had determined that the last phase before metamorphosis includes the belief that they are being pursued by some invisible but inescapable force. Once they have succumbed to this force, their transformation begins. STEM is an artificial construct. There are no viruses, bacteria, or contagion here. The loss phenomenon is, therefore, a mental process. Okay, that actually makes sense. We are still in the dark as to how it spreads and to whom it will spread next. Perhaps the trigger was present in subjects before they ever entered STEM. Further research is needed. Oh, another condenser. Let's be absolute certain. No, okay, I'm getting further away from the frequency in this room than closer, so never mind. Looks like it's just past this wall somehow. Okay, hear more enemies up here. Nope, this isn't it. I just want to know what the purpose was. If Hoffman is totally alive and well and she simply left the room, what sense does it make to have that huge streak of blood, you know, leading up to the door to her safe house when there's no other bodies in there, at least not that I remember seeing? Dude, did you not hear me? Well, you're about to. Okay, will you please run up instead of walking, Sebastian? I am just having so much trouble keeping with... You press into the left analog stick to run, and sometimes it just feels like it doesn't take. I don't know, it's like I have to actively focus. Okay, I don't remember. Did I just come from lap 3? No, I did not. And I'm just getting further away from...
What do we have here?
Although this might be of interest. Okay, another file. Awesome. Our worst fears have been realized. The loss phenomenon has spread to Mobius operatives. We had theorized that the transformations were a result of memory overwrite, but no operatives have been overwritten. We were able to quarantine and terminate an effective Mobius operative before he could transform. Did I say effective? Sorry, affected. Affected Mobius operative. Perhaps his exposure to so many lost corpses in the pit made him susceptible to whatever is causing this. Perhaps it's merely a coincidence. We are harvesting his Unity cerebral chip in the hopes that it will provide new data. Oh, so it might be right here in this room. Removal of intact cerebral chips is possible with the extraction device. It is a relatively simple and automated process. Merely place the subject on the gurney and enter the extraction device's activation code. 0128.
I haven't removed this guy's chip yet. I can use it to get through that door and find Hoffman.
Indeed you can. Now, how do we operate this thing? I mean, this is it. Okay, here it is. I just went right past it. 0128.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Ew, this is going to be a little bit grisly, isn't it? Okay, seriously, I don't need to see this close up. Was this dude even actually dead? Did I just kill him? I mean, I just remember the file saying that, like, he was apprehended before he could become lost.
Oh, thank God. body's
Oh,
already
okay,
dead.
good.
I gotta get out of this lab.
I guess Sebastian knew that already, otherwise he'd actually have a conscience and feel rather bad about... I mean, even if this is a guy he doesn't know, just sacrificing him to... Okay, obviously monsters have broken in somewhere. Or quote-unquote, the Lost. Okay, I hear them all around, so maybe they're down the ground floor. Which I need to go back down that way anyway, to get back to that restricted access point. And also, I also shot a statue, so a key probably fell down there. Oh, there's a resonance point in this room.
Our efforts have been in vain. The core escaped less than a day ago. Within hours, we began to receive reports of lost emerging in staggering numbers. They're everywhere now. 20% of Union's populace has succumbed already, and they're actively hunting down and killing whoever is left. It's a nightmare. At this rate, there will be no one left in 2 weeks. We've lost contact with Mobius. We're trapped in here. With the Lost. It's too late to stop now. The entire Union experiment is doomed. We're all doomed. I'm sorry.
And my guess is this is... Well, no, that can't be her corpse. That distinctly looks like a man. Awesome. Finally. Ugh. I mean, not that it seems I really need it. I mean, I haven't really been dying of actual just, you know, normal, like, damage accumulation or anything and my HP running out. Really just in, like, death traps and stuff. But still, I just found it kind of annoying, you know, I keep coming across syringes and I can't pick them up, even if I really don't need them that much. I see absolutely no obvious entry wounds on this guy, even though you clearly saw the Lost right here, which who knows, it might have been that woman I was just tuned into just now, the lab assistant chick. But she was like digging deep into this dude's abdomen, and I see nothing there. I mean, not really, not exactly a big deal. I just think it's funny. Okay, I seem to have trouble finding my way down the... There it is. Okay, see, like just now, Sebastian was running at first, and then he just kind of slowed up. I didn't feel myself letting go of the left analog stick there, like pressing down while... So... I didn't feel it give at all. So it just kind of becomes confusing for me. I don't know. It's probably a personal issue I got. Sorry. I didn't realize I was sneaking up on him. Okay, well obviously I just got another achievement for sneak kills. I think I got one already for getting so many, but apparently it was called I Am the Night, if you couldn't see it at the bottom of the screen. I like how you can kind of stomp people's heads into oblivion, just like in Resident Evil 5, I think. That's what Chris can do when an enemy's down on the ground. Where was that, damn lament. Oh, she sapped all my friggin', That didn't take much. Oh, there was one of those enemies just now that actually go like roar. Like they actually say it as they're say the word roar. That's what it really sounds like. Oh, okay, there's the ordinary key. Slash locker key. I think it was called ordinary key in the first game. Oh, what have we got here? I think this is one of those fuse boxes I just aim a shot bolt at.
Are these Union citizens? What was Mobius doing with them?
Honestly, I don't think it really matters, at least in terms of the ethics of whatever they're doing. If these are Union citizens that already became lost. I can't really make out what he's saying, but obviously... Yeah, let's not go down that way.
Looks like it goes down forever.
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody was behind me and just pushed me off. Honestly, that didn't look like a safe platform to stand on. Oh, here's another file. It's lonely in here, and creepy, dumping these bodies, these things into this pit, and they just keep coming. How'd I end up with this detail? Been hearing things, voices, coming from the pit, but that can't be. But if they aren't coming from the pit, then they're in my head, and that's even worse. Oral hallucination is one of the symptoms, but I can't be infected. It's not a virus or bacteria, it's a mental thing that only infects citizens whose memories have been rewritten. At least that's what they told me. I've got to keep it together. It's just loneliness that's making me think like this. Loneliness and being around these freaky corpses. It's not the phenomenon. I imagine that those were pretty much his last coherent thoughts.
I gotta get out of here.
What's coming? What's coming? Well, I'm gonna do what Sebastian says and get out of here before like an automatic death happens. Oh, okay. Obviously that was meant to happen.
What is that?
Oh, yeah. The hair in your face Japanese ghost stereotype was coming. Sebastian's like, oh crap, lost my hiding place. Or apparently he didn't. Well, how did it not see you? I mean, it literally... I thought it was like deliberately lifting up your hiding place to expose you. Okay, let's see if we can kind of... Yeah, there we go. Thank you for cutting off my escape route and making me go back the other way, which was a dead end in the first place. Whoop. I like how this weird ghost is just kind of like casually humming to herself. Oop. Okay, well, where to go in this place? I don't see a way out. Oh! Right behind me. Okay, I don't know if I was supposed to go this way. Has she honestly not seen me yet? Okay, seriously, I can't get over that obstacle. Okay, I'm just gonna take a... Well, can't get through there at all. The other way around, so... Okay, and rubble has fallen behind me, so obviously that's... I'm not meant to go back that way for anything. Oh, okay, I can just... Oh, yeah, then she saw me. Okay. I really find it hard to believe that of all the times when it looked like she was looking directly at me, she did not register it, and then, like, it's like she saw me out of the corner of her eye that last time, though. Okay, seriously, can I just... Yeah, it looks like it. It seems that no matter what, she's going to cut off your route one way, so that you have to backtrack and go the other way around the room. Shit. Oh, but there again, she didn't notice me that time. I find this very hard to believe. Okay, well, here we are. Well, considering how much noise I've made just getting to my feet and kind of diving behind a pillar or other hiding spot just feet away from her, I don't see why she would necessarily overhear me simply moving this one metal tray out of the way. I mean, at least before other stuff fell in front of it. Whoop, whoop. I guess I can run for it. No, I can't. Wow, they really give you a lot of checkpoints in this area. That's nice. Ah, crap. I'm sorry, lady. Give me one more chance. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really starting to fail here. Okay. Yeah, let's not move when there's clearly an opening in the... Oh, oh. Better get behind here for a minute. You know, she can just chase after me and kind of, as a ghost-like entity, just phase through all obstacles. Seems like she would just make repeated sweeps throughout the room, and eventually she's bound to just happen upon me by sheer accident in that case, you know? Okay, I probably better wait for her to turn her back again. Never mind. She got close enough to where... Okay, so maybe what I have to do here is kind of, as soon as she turns her back and starts walking to the other side of the room, towards the direction of the staircase I came down, then that's when I'll just need to pretty much get up and run from... like, just straight up. No, okay, that wasn't it. Oh, wow, so the first time I died trying to escape into this room, I think I was literally one step off from...
Why is it after me? What does it have to do with this place?
I was literally like one step off from reaching the safe zone. Well, I think, wasn't that, like, the optional area anyway? I don't think I'd actually gone through the restricted access point that I was trying to get into with that cerebral chip I found off of that guy. Okay, Sebastian, run, don't walk. Thank you. Okay, I guess that was actually like a total little side quest, maybe, to get just that photographic slide if you're the collector type trying to get all the achievements and stuff. I mean, that's cool. Perhaps this was it?
Scanning for Unity cerebral chip.
Sure was.
Unity cerebral chip detected. Entry authorized.
About time. Hope I can still catch up with Hoffman and O'Neill.
Something tells me it's not... We're gonna end up wishing we weren't trying to catch up with O'Neill in particular.
voices.
Okay, well, they must be close by. Curious as to if I'm supposed to do anything with these levers, though. Oh, is that like a decontamination shower or something? You know, actually, I was kind of hoping to have a place to get back to a personal safe zone where Tatiana is, like in that in the police station looking area, in order to take a look at these photographic slides. But
You've got to resist him!
Hoffman, stand back!
No!
is that O'Neill?
What he's doing!
Well, guess it's time to fight.
Don't!
Oh, it is O'Neill. Okay, so apparently he eventually became lost. Well, sucks to be you, buddy. Now I assume I'm gonna have to put you down.
Stay out of my way, Sebastian.
O'Neill, what happened?
Theodore showed me the way.
Why were you wearing that as a mask?
I helped him hide. And in exchange, he gave me a new life.
A life as a slave.
You'll never understand.
Oh yeah, you definitely got the good end of the bargain there, buddy. Like, you actually say a life as a slave. Ew. Flamethrower hurts, but not as much as you would normally expect it to, of course. Still, this could be bad news for me. Do you see me? Yes, you do. Just, like, let me use a syringe here. Okay, it looks like it has a fairly short range at least. I just kind of need to stay away from him. Whoa. Actually, is my handgun even doing damage? I don't see, like, blood spurting or anything. Well, never mind about the alleged short range of this weapon. Oh, that's cool. I guess the decontamination showers can douse the flame or something. Except he's walked past it now, so I'm no longer safe there. Alright, we need to reload here.
Too hot in here. Gotta put the flames out.
Won't let it get away. I promise.
Well, this is all I got left. I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Wow, that really hurt.
Let the flames consume you.
Okay, I go. Oh, he's right behind me.
Run all you want. You can't.
He was walking faster around the pillar than I was. I was hoping I could sneak up behind him. Yeah, there we go. I think I just barely got him. Pretty tough, Anil.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Okay, so he wasn't like a willing traitor here. That's nice.
Finally, free from his voice.
God, Sebastian should be covered in third-degree burns right now and absolutely writhing in agony.
I was so scared. You've got to stop him.
I can't stop him if I can't find him, O'Neill.
Well.
His face shifted.
Tell me how, then.
He's not here. Not anywhere. The machine in the room next door. You've got to destroy it.
What machine?
He made me build it. So hide him. Destroy it.
Okay, so like when was O'Neill working on that?
But you can destroy him.
What happened? How did O'Neill get turned into that thing?
Oh, cool. There's my flamethrower weapon.
I've been locked in my safe house since you left. When Liam called and asked me to meet him, I was so relieved to hear his voice. But he wasn't Liam. He was that thing. I tried to get through to him, but you heard him. Theodore Wallace did something to him.
Poor guy. I didn't want to have to kill him.
You don't sound that broken up, buddy.
Theodore wasn't going to give him up. So what now?
Let's take a look at this machine O'Neill was talking about.
I think it's on the other side of the room where you found us. Let's go.
Okay, well. Oh, it's broken.
Flamethrower. I could use this, but it's broken. If I found the right parts.
Okay, well, in that case, since we have an opportunity to go into the safe room here. Oh, I thought Hoffman was going in the direction of the room, because I was thinking, well, the machine he was talking about wasn't on the other side of this room where I first found them, like she said. But no, she was just getting, like, behind me to kind of follow in line wherever I go. In that case, okay, let's take a listen to, this resonance point right here first.
Yes, Master. Of course. The machine is operating as it should. Thank you, Father Theodore. It fills me with pride. What? But she is harmless to us. She's not... No. I would never disobey. Of course I will. Whatever pleases you. Yukiko, can you hear me? I'm in the fabrication room. Clearances don't mean much when everyone's dead. Just, please come and meet me here. I have something to show you. It's important. I'm sorry, Yukiko. But he demands it.
That didn't tip her off. You know, I was about to ask that. It seemed like they had been here at least a few minutes where Hoffman was trying to, like, kind of get O'Neill to come to his senses. But it sounded like I was like, why didn't Theodore just command him to kill her? And it sounded like he just did. You know, when O'Neill responded by saying, like, but no, she's harmless. What? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I won't disobey. I'll get her over right away. I don't know what was the purpose with leaving her alive at all. I guess so that Sebastian could still follow over here and he'd get the real big fish? I don't know. Because maybe if Hoffman died, then Sebastian wouldn't be able to log onto like a resonance point that led him over here anymore or something, and he'd think it was useless to follow. Nah, I'm probably tripping there. That doesn't really make sense. It's Just bouncing off a theory there. I guess just typical, like, bad guy stupidity. Just toy with your victim for a while. Give them any chance to live at all when there's literally no reason to. Okay, let's take a look at these 2 slides before we do some upgrades, and then I think we'll call it a video here. See what Julie has to say.
It's me,
Read it loud and clear, Sebastian.
Mobius. A name. That was all I had to go on. Every avenue I pursued led to a dead end, and now I find out that they're everywhere, hidden in plain sight. I don't understand how.
I told you before, you don't find Mobius unless they want you to. They've been around for a long, long time. They know what they're doing. We knew you were looking. We were watching you. And we were able to stop you every time you got too close.
Why? Why do they do this?
People need leadership.
People choose leaders. What Mobius wants to do isn't leadership. It's imprisonment. They know this. If they own all the media and politicians already, they should be out in the open. They hide in the shadows because they know what they're doing is evil. If people knew the truth, they'd burn.
I think what we really need to worry about is Theodore, not Mobius right now.
But if people ever did find out the truth, who would believe them?
Yeah. The easiest way to hide a conspiracy is to make people think there's no such thing as a conspiracy.
Okay, Sebastian, don't talk like that. Makes it sound like you've been watching a little bit too much Alex Jones, buddy.
Kidman, come in.
I'm here, Sebastian. What's up?
Ever get the feeling you don't know what's real anymore?
More than most people. Although probably not as much as you.
The first time I was inside STEM, I didn't know I was in it.
How could you know you were in it?
I was never totally sure that I'd ever left. And when I tried to explain what happened,
People told you you were crazy.
of course, if someone came to me with my story, I'd have them committed for their own protection.
I know. I'm with Mobius, and it still took me a while to adjust after Beacon. It was like living in a perpetual state of deja vu. Sometimes I still get a little confused.
And that's why you stayed out this time?
I don't ever want to go back into STEM again if I can avoid it.
Consider yourself lucky. Union is like having deja vu in the middle of a dream about deja vu. I hope I can make it out of here with my mind intact.
Wow.
I still can make it out of there, period. I'm not sure anyone gets out with their mind completely intact. STEM marks you in ways that I think no one's aware of yet.
I'm still very curious as to how I'm able to communicate with somebody on the outside in the real world, outside of STEM. Hi, kitty.
Thanks, kitty.
Oh, you brought me these gifts. Thanks. Alright, well, before calling it a game for a day, let's see what we can upgrade. What we got with the crossbow? I haven't really worked on that at all. Increase bolt launch distance. That's not really something I feel I'd be concerned with. Okay, there we go. I was trying to change change stats to look at upgrading here. Thankfully, I do have the upgrade parts for it. Wow. 250%. There's probably no need to go farther than that, and besides, that's a lot. Oh, except it's not a damage upgrade, it's a... kind of a side benefit here. You can actually set enemies on fire, I guess, and do chip damage when you strike them with a harpoon bolt after this. That still seems like a lot, though. 700. Eh. Definitely would like increased damage on explosive bolts there, so yeah, that's good. And since I know I got the gunpowder for it, let's just go ahead and craft all our ammo back. I know I'd find it again easily enough. Get back to full capacity just by finding pickup items on easy mode, but still, you know, I'd just go ahead and come in armed. No metal pipes, so no harpoon bolts for me. Oh, okay, so the condenser makes more freeze bolts. That's cool. Gonna be low on health for now. I can't make any more med syringes. Just one med kit, that was it, but I'm sure I'll come across more easily enough before I need it. It seems like the only time I really even take major damage lately is just in boss fights.
Stop meeting like this, Detective.
Huh?
You need my assistance again.
I do. I could use some information most of all.
I sense
Oh,
that,
what can she tell me?
but it's all I can sense at this juncture.
What do you mean?
There's something here that's making things murky for me. For everyone in here. Although there aren't many left in here to clear things up for. You're one of the last. But for how long?
That's ominous.
Let's get you taken care of, shall we?
That sounded more like a threat after coming at the tail end of that conversation we just had, more than words of comfort. Let's get you taken care of, shall we?
Jack of all trades fares better than the master of one in this place.
It's a good way of actually suggesting me, you know, probably the route I should go when upgrading. I kind of like that. Kickback, greatly reduced reticle sway when firing weapons. Huh. I could swear I already upgraded melee damage quite a bit, but okay. Yeah, I think I said I'm pretty much done with athleticism. There was only one thing left, and it's not that great, seemingly. Life gauge maximum. Yep, definitely want that. I wonder if that also gave me a free heal. That'd be nice if it did. Oh, I had forgotten Claire de Lune is still playing in the background here. And finally, I have some ordinary keys to spin, so let's go with, just so I can kind of make a weird symmetrical pattern here, somewhat. Let's go with opening top left and top right. Oh, well, just regular handgun bullets. I'll probably never even come back to get that, because I come across them easily enough, or when I actually run out, just craft them with all the gunpowder I have stored up, which I have a lot of. Okay guys, I think that'll do it for one video, so thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.